Hi, my name is Rufino Romero, and I play the character of Manuel.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Covarrubias, and I play Lucia Guillermo's mom. I'm a new character.
My name is Oscar Alvarez, and I was the cinematographer for season 2 of Functional.
We have so many new roles happening. We have Corey Excited, which is a really great friend of mine who is stepping up to be the director of this season. We have our new cinematographer, which is Oscar, who is my friend from Colorado, Los Angeles native, but he came on this season. We're introducing a lot of characters this season. We're going to see Jasmine and Guillermo's family for the first time, which I think is very important to a lot of queer individuals of how influential they are in their family and in their lives. So we get to see that.
What attracted me to this series is one that it talked about the Latinx community and the experience on the individual level, especially when it comes to the second, third generation of kids who ended up being born and raised here in the country, and being able kind of to be conflicted in working the internal identities that are coming from the first generation and also the new generation, and how they're basically able to live with their identity crisis, identity recognition, empowerment, all that stuff. And it's very beautiful when it comes to the psychology of especially the brown community, the Latinx community. And I think I've never seen anything like that, and so I want to be part of this. So that's one of the biggest things that attracted me to the series.
Well, what attracted me to the series was the subject matter. You know, especially in the Latin community, it's important to talk about it. It's important to be open about it, and it's important to embrace it all.
Functional is a labor of love, and I'm a sucker for labors of love. I like the subject matter. I like the fact that Functional had a lot of characters that were going through issues that I think we can all relate, especially people who feel marginalized or don't see themselves on screen that often, and that's really what drew me the most to the project.
What people could expect from Manuel, they could expect a lot of intensity, and they could expect a lot of love in a father's way, a three-dimensional character, and understanding where a lot of that strictness that he comes off with, a lot of authoritative type of manner of personality, but again understanding where is that coming from, and him actually able to verbalize it and dig a little bit deeper into not only him as a character, but it might be resonating for anyone who watches the episode to see if it might resonate with them, and maybe kind of see how they could progress and be a little bit more self-aware with themselves when it comes to parenting.
Sass. Lots of sass. Lots of sass. I mean, Lucia is a fun character. She embodies two women in my life that I grew up with, and so it was fun to play her in using these two women in my life. You know, one was not so out there, and then one was very out there. So to be able to have the two in there was pretty cool. So I can't wait for all of you to see her.
We also have new writers this season. Liz Perez actually doing triple duty this season. She's coming back as Jasmine. She is a director for a couple episodes this season, and she is also co-written on some of the episodes. Demi Pilar, who played Jenny, is back this season, who also wrote an amazing episode this season, which I'm so excited for y'all to see.
New roles. Well, I am still Jasmine, but I also got behind the scenes this season, which was exciting. I've directed a couple episodes, and I wrote on a couple episodes as well. I mean, when Daniel told me about season 2, I was like, yeah, I'll do it, but I want to direct. But there was no contingency. If he said no, I still would have did the show. But he was really gracious in letting me, or welcoming me to do that. And also Corey Xenos was chill about it, because I was guest directing a couple episodes, and she was right there with me, because sometimes, you got to figure it out on the fly, and she was a really great resource for that. So yeah. Doing a few different things this season.
For the roles I play, I'm a writer on one of the seasons, or this season, episode 8. I'm really excited about that. And yeah, it was an episode that I could relate to, and something that kind of hits home on some level. And it was just something that I really could relate to and understand, and I'm glad I got a chance to put it on paper. And I really hope that everyone understands the message in it. So yeah.
Which just proves the magnitude of this series. That at this point, honestly, it goes above whatever I created. It's just really telling of how many people and how many stories this can be. And I've said this multiple times with Functional. It's one story out of many, like out of many queer, brown people, black people, and I'm honestly very, very proud of it.
The season is going to be premiering on December 10th. Please watch it. Please tell your friends. Post it on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, any other social media. I think in different countries they have some bootleg versions of TikTok. Post it on that.